Vlad decided his house isn't good enough and hired an architect and an interior decorator to build his dream home. The architect built a coffin-shaped house inspired by Vlad's preferred sleeping arrangement with a graveyard for his victims and supposed ancestors. The interior decorator, convinced Vlad is always grumpy because he surrounds himself with darkness, decided a happy and pastel color theme is sure to make him nicer. Design a glorious girly pop pastel coffin castle. Must include graveyard, lots of pastel pop, vampire architecture theme, nursery with the ravioli pillow, a spider-themed and a bat-themed room. That is the 100-word prompt I received for today's build challenge. We're building in 20 minutes today, which is like a 10-minute build challenge, except twice as long. And if you want to know more about how we got here, I'll explain that after the build, but you're here to watch me struggle for 20 minutes straight, so let's get working on that. Now, I looked at coffin shapes for a long time, and this shape simply is not possible to build properly in the game due to our grid restrictions. So I'm just going to carry in as many elements of the shape as I can, and we'll see how we do. So let me get my timer started. So obviously I have to start with bulldozing the lot to really get us going here. Huzzah. And yeah, I can get like sort of a half coffin shape by doing a rectangle and then doing fancy stuff with the roof. I don't know how big this needs to be. Probably not that big. It's supposed to be a castle, but I also only have 20 minutes and it's yeah, we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to get this here-ish and then I will overlay a coffin shape on screen once I get this roof in place. Whoops, that's not what's supposed to happen. And hopefully that will sort of show you what I'm thinking. Like, do you see how it's sort of like a coffin kind of sort of laying on its side? Oh, it's one tile too big. That's the problem. So yeah, that's about the only way I'm going to be able to get that coffin shape. But I will try and make it look castle-y still by using appropriate windows and stuff. And I'm going to try to add, I think, a tower here maybe. Sorry, I need to talk because I can't like cut out parts that I'm not talking and then you're going to be bored because you don't have my amazing commentary. Anyway, I might be able to pretend that this is also kind of sort of coffin shaped like that. I don't love it. I think it's going to have to be wider to actually get the right sort of ratio. Ooh, which is a bummer. But maybe? Like here's another coffin shape for you. That's what I'm trying to do here, I think. This is not very good. Let me grab a platform. I'll put that at the top. That'll help it look a little bit better for pretending. Yeah, sure. Why not? What could possibly be wrong? With that. I don't like it. Okay, maybe not a platform. Maybe just a floor with some floor trim. I'm trying to figure out how to get this roof to stop clipping up here, but I need something to pretend that it's a castle. So I need something up here. Oh, and we're also supposed to go for like pastel colors now, I guess. I don't know what's happening, man. What about this one? Probably that one, hey? Yeah. We're gonna pretend that that is a coffin-inspired tower shape. Yeah. Okay. We do not have pack limitations. I am going to just go ahead and grab vampires, though, and see what I can do. For example, I think that making this our entrance would be pretty nice. Ooh, I was also thinking that I could take a pool and almost finish the coffin shape. We'll pretend that this little bit's like a bridge here, but then if I hold the angle of the camera right, it should actually make like a proper little coffin shape there. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts. This is where I'm gonna have to go for my base shape though, because we've used almost 5 minutes and I just don't have a lot of time. So moving on to windows. Do I want to use these? Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to go in for I don't know about a pastel exterior. Are we supposed to do pastel exterior? Coffin-shaped house, interior decorator specifically for a happy and pastel color scheme. So I can probably do light-ish outside. You know what? Let's do that one. Ooh, do we have... We're gonna have to pick something that actually has matching windows though, aren't we? And that's not it. This one does though. So let's try to find that matching swatch. I think it's that one. Sure, why not? Yeah, okay. Sure. This is great. And then we need a few more windows. I know that he's a vampire and like blah 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 sunshine blah blah blah, but also I can't build a house that doesn't have windows. So I'm gonna go with that, maybe, and then we can do the rest of the exterior. I don't know if I love this brick. I'd like to use a larger stone, I think, as long as we don't have pack limitations. Jungle Adventure? Too large, but going in the right direction. This one... I don't hate it, honestly. I want the roof to unselect. Unselect roof, why are you... Okay, I don't know why it's highlighted. It's fine. We need... I like the warmth, though. Like, if we're going to revamp Vlad's lifestyle over here and bring in some fresh colors and whatever... Ooh. Oh, bummer. This doesn't come in, like, a different... what's the right word? Like, this is the only version of that stone size we have, I think. So we can't really mix it up too much, which is a bit of a bummer. But things could be worse. Maybe we go with, because this is reminding me, we do have, I think, that castle kit, don't we? Maybe we should go with that next. That might be a good idea. We have so many kits. Castle estate, there we go. Yeah, okay, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Let's do... with the vines. They literally just built this house. This is supposed to be a new construction. They put the vines in, okay, for vibes and stuff, I think. Or we could technically also do this, which I do like the layered effect that this gives. It's not as many vines. Maybe we'll add some dead vines or something. But like, that looks pretty cool. Okay. Do I want to replace my doors and windows and arches with these instead? Since again, it's supposed to be castle-y, but we don't really have great castle stuff. You know what? No. Let's keep the vampire arch and the vampire windows, because I think they might actually be blacked out a little bit. Well, I think they're tinted. So that's for sun protection, whatever. But maybe we can use one of these doors, like for our door, you know? Yeah, let's go with that. I just need to try and get a swatch that kind of sort of matches the rest of what we've got going on here. Maybe that one? Maybe... Ooh, I don't know. I think I'll probably stick with that one. I need to use the same wallpaper inside for now. I may replace it, but at least to like get something in there. And we also have that stone, or is it brick? One of them that came with that kit as well. This one. Alright, let's run with this real quick. I like the vampire stone as well, but as long as we're trying to mix things up a little bit for Vlad here, I think I'll run with that. That's going to have to be my castle. We are almost halfway through time already. These 10-minute build challenges are wild. The 20-minute build challenge I thought would be, you know, pretty fun. And it is. Like, this is great. I do be stressing. This one is too light. I need it to be a little bit darker. Maybe this one? Sure. Also going to grab the same stone pavers for up there. Ooh, we need roof trim. I think a brown will be fine, and then I'll match that floor trim to it if I can. It is The Sims, so we don't exactly have a lot of matches. Okay, so this is my coffin-shaped castle-ish this is what I've got for you. That is going to be about it. I'm also thinking that I might just remove the floor in these rooms, and this whole thing, I'll push that back, is just going to be a big old tower entryway. We may even have a good chandelier to put in here. Vampires comes with chandeliers. We have this one that is pretty big. If I size it up, I know this might look crazy, and the lighting isn't even going to work super great, but I want to see what that looks like from the inside real quick. I know we're running out of time. Yeah, that's a little bit too big. Okay, new plan. Delete that. Go grab a fence. We are going to just use this one because I don't have time to look for many fences here. Grab that and then go back to my lighting. Grab my same big old vampire chandelier. Let's do this one. Shift page down to move the grid, and we'll just put that there. There we go. Okay, that'll be lovely. Now inside, we have about half the time left, which is roughly what I was going for. Anyway, we need kitchen, living, dining, bedroom, bathroom, all that good stuff. We can put a bedroom on this side. That'll be fine. This area, you know what? Let's put another door here, and that'll just be a hallway leading up to our graveyard, which we apparently also need to add in our limited amount of time. I'm going to add... We have a lot of space. Okay, let's do... I might do another bedroom, maybe 2 bedrooms here. I think. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I'm going to put a bathroom here. I'm going to put another bathroom here. And then I think that this can work for a kitchen. Well, I guess it's, if he's a vampire, does he need a kitchen? I don't even know anymore, man. I don't remember how vampires work. Too bad, so sad. We need lights again so that we can see. Let's just throw these in. This is a time-limited challenge, so at some point I'm just going to make a functional-ish house, and that's going to be it. Why do we have... Oh, we have live edit enabled for some reason. That's fine. I want a specific door, but if I can't see it right off the bat, we're just going to have to move on. You know what? We might use this one. Why not? This can sort of kind of match this door, and I know that we need pastels at some point. I'll work on that. We need to put a coffin in that one, and then this will be a guest room for future victims. There we go. That's who the kitchen's for. Oh, geez. We need to use pastel pop, which does not have kitchen stuff. We're supposed to be doing pastel kitchen. Let's do pink. You know what? Sure. We can do a pink kitchen. Why not? And then the matching stove. This one. There we go. I don't know if we have pink cabinets, but we could do yellow. I don't think we have pink cabinets. No, surely we do. Surely we do have pink cabinets. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Who could be sad in this place? Huh? Tell me who could be depressed with a pink kitchen and a sink. 7.5 minutes. Okay. So that's gonna be... I think I'm going to add another wall. I'm gonna add an archway. Hello. Archway here. We're just gonna go with the same stone everywhere. Ooh, I should actually... I don't know how great this is for ceiling, but we're running with it. That's what I've got. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna move this arch here so that I can possibly direct traffic a little better. Like, I think I'll move the kitchen to be over here instead. Oh, we do not really have a whole lot going for us. Over here. Nope, I want the counter. I need a corner cabinet. As far as like... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, windows! We don't have any windows, is what I'm trying to say. We don't have any windows, but that's okay. I would like to do kitchen and dining here. I want to do a cute little living room over here, and then maybe an office space here. Maybe. This is pushing it. We will probably do bedroom after I get the dining room set up. You know what we should do since we're supposed to use a nursery? That's what else we need. A spider themed room and a bat themed room? Dude, I don't know about this. Oh, pastel pop, where are you? Are you older? Pastel pop, there we go. Oh, gee willikers, man. Alright, we need apparently a nursery with the ravioli pillow. So let's grab this kit and the nursery kit. Storybook nursery. Oh, I hate this wallpaper, so I guess we'll use it today. Let's do pinks and yellows. Sure, why not? So this will be the nursery over here. There we go. That's our second bedroom. It's fine. Show all. We need this cute little baby buggy. And we need this beautiful chair. I hate this pillow on this chair. It's so dumb. Alright, pink and blue and yellow. Ah, yeah, this is great. Little buggy. We need some other stuff in here too. Changing table. Sure, you'll be a pink changing table. Does this come with a trash can? If it doesn't, we're gonna have to come back. Oh, that's right. Pastel Pop has a little pink cow print trash can. Fantastic. Okay, and then should we do some like play stuff? Some toys? Kids room, infants and toddlers. You know what? Yeah, let's do this for an infant instead, because that'll be better long-term stuff. Put the crib there. Changing table, sure, why not? A little dollhouse, which you can size down and it'll still work. We're gonna have to have more light in here for this poor kid. There we go. Oh, geez, 4 minutes. This is not going well. Oh, my word. Okay. This should be a fully functional nursery. Going back to show all because I need to add more pastel pop stuff. Look, we will add pastel pop here. A little pop of art there. And we will add... Gosh, is there anything else here useful? This is a bookshelf. Yes, we'll add a bookshelf there. I'm gonna bring this out here so that we can have, like, a baby, I guess, come out here. We need... Oh no, we need a bed in here, not kids' furniture. This is going to be a coffin room. Do we even have, like, cute pastel coffins? I feel like prob's not. That's not too bad. I'll even put a dresser in here. Look at us go. This one's pink. Sure, why not? Who needs bathrooms? We need bathrooms. I'm clicking things and it really doesn't matter that much. I'm just going with my very, very basic color scheme we've got happening. The toilet's gonna be white, but you know what? I will give you toilet paper because I love you. And a mirror. Pastel Pop has a mirror, right? It's kind of wiggly squiggly looking. Oh, come now. Come on, eyeballs. Work with me. Eyeballs. Yes. Okay. There you go. There's another pastel pop. Let me grab this same rug and I will just choose a different swatch. Sure, that looks good. Yeah, comfy cozy. There's that. I'll do it one more time in this room. So now technically, I believe that will mean that we've used this pack in every room. There you go. You win. Oh no. Must include graveyard. I guess that's gonna be what we're gonna have to do, is start doing the must includes before we run out of time. So we're going to put in a couple of headstones over here. Now technically we do have like we already have gravestones and stuff around, so I think if I just do this here, that'll be fine. Lots of pastel pop, vampire architecture theme, nursery, spider themed room, and a bat themed room. What do we have spiders? I'm not gonna do a spider themed room. Can I make this spider themed by adding just like some spider stuff? Is that acceptable? This is what I've got for spiders, guys. I don't have much else happening. So that's gonna be my spiders. Do I have anything bat themed? Oh gosh, this is just giving me a bunch of bathroom stuff. I do have the vampire wallpaper that has bats on it, right? Yeah, there we go. Here. Nope, that's supposed to be the spider room. We're supposed to have a different... You know what? Bat bathroom. There we go. We did it. A bat-themed bathroom. I don't know if I have other bat things. Oh, that might be it. Oh, I don't like this. I wanted to do so much more, and I ran out of time. That's spiders and bats, though. I genuinely don't think I have any other batty items. So that's gonna be about that. I did just remember maybe we have a bat toy in here. I'm about to run out of time though. And we have no other furniture, so let's do a comfy chair over here. This will have to finish up our living room. This looks cute, sure. There you go. You can be cute there, and you can be a cute chair too if I could click on you. Why not? Do we have time for a radio? Come on, where's my jukebox? Yeah, we're gonna crank some tunes, guys, with a baby. And a couple of nice chairs. This is terrible, and I am so sorry. But that's the end of my time. Oh gosh, as usual, I spend too much time on the shell and then don't have enough time to finish the inside. Because it specifically said Girly Pop Pastel Coffin Castle. I wanted to give it some sort of castle element, so I went with the tower. So there's what we're looking like from the outside. As far as Girly Pop, I should have just made this so much smaller. I did give you a cute little kitchen, which is so important for vampires. We got half a living room done. We did do the nursery. And way over here, so we don't have to hear the baby cry, I tried to do spider-ish themed room, and this is the only bat object I was able to find quickly. Still more Girly Pop colors, but still trying to keep the castle elements with like the stone and everything. Oh, and technically I did include a bit of a graveyard. It's not very great. Technically, I think we hit the brief. It's just a disappointment. And hey, if you want to challenge me to build something, here's how. During our live streams, you can redeem build challenges by utilizing the points you can earn in the stream. There's a whole bot and everything. Very similar to Twitch. Very exciting. Just here on YouTube. Super cool. And if you join our Discord, you can actually accumulate points just by chatting and hanging out in the different chat channels in our community Discord. And you can redeem those for build challenges as well. Usually only up to a 10-minute build challenge. However, we also have a cult. Which is just a few different teams competing for prizes. One of the prizes was a 100-word prompt 20-minute build challenge, which is what I have attempted here for you today. So that's how that happened. If you'd like to join the games and win some prizes, you can do that just by following the link in the description below, or if you go to my website, it's a big green button right at the top. I hope I didn't disappoint you too much. Thank you for sticking with me today. And hopefully you'll be back for more in the future. Bye!